This time you crossed the line.
What's up, YouTube IPS aka InProgressStudio, back with another video on how to draw the head, adding the second part of a sphere to a sphere to make it look more like a head. And I know that I said this in my last video that we will be working on the jaw. I kind of scrunched up and said the jaw, but really we're adding a sphere within a sphere to make it look like a head. Then we go to drawing the jaw. Before jumping right into this, I would like to give a shout out to my 10 subscribers that are supporting this channel right now. Thank you, a big thank you from the bottom of my heart, actually. I mean, if you guys didn't subscribe and like, I mean, I probably wouldn't even post no more videos because, you know, yeah, you already know what that is. And with that said, hit the subscribe button, like the video, tap the bell notification for more notified videos, and yeah, let's get right into it. Alright, so here I am in Photoshop working with a regular brush, red foreground, black background. You can switch between those because we're going to use those. Smoothing is set to 10 just for better circular action, you know. But let's get right to it. Before we even actually jump right into what we're going to do, which is drawing the second sphere to another sphere. Did I just unplug something? Whatever. But let's recap over the first lesson that we did, and let's draw the 3 basic spheres from the first video. Still terrible at drawing circles now. I'm just gonna get over it. I'm gonna get over it. No, I can't get over it. I cannot get over it. Nope. I mean, yeah, it does look like a head, but I want a good sphere here. I'm alright with that. No. I messed it up. Whatever. So the first one, wrap like that. Oh, wow, it's not an ellipse. It isn't really straight right now, but whatever. Just gonna do some dashes. Decent. Just gonna close it. Erase. Brush. This one was more like down the middle. There's somewhere it has more of a curvature. Shabam. So that one, then just wrap around like that. It's a little big for her, but any circle works. What we're doing is just trying to get the repetition and just acknowledging, knowing that you just know how to draw this. That's all that matters at this point, really. This one goes the other way. Control V. Just gonna switch to black. If I can give it a better outline. Nope, not even. My outlines are just terrible today. And I totally know why these circles look so messed up. It's because I was using my wrist. I used my wrist, coach. I'm sorry. Well, a little sloppy, but it'll work. Shrink these down. Make them bigger just to see. Yeah, the three very first ones that we did in the very first video, this is what they are. I mean, nothing special, nothing too artsy, I guess, but just have them there as a little recap right there. And what we're going to be working on today is this right here. I'm just gonna be these guys right here. Yeah, block this off. So what I was talking about with the sphere within a sphere is this little section right here, which makes the head looks like more of a head, really, as you can see with the steps right here. It shows the face or perspective side showing the face of where the ear or the jawline would come down. So it's like here. No. You get the general gist of it, but that's what we're gonna be doing. And for this video, I really don't want to make it that long. I want to make it pretty short, and another day just come in and do the rest of these however it goes. And yeah, so I think I'm just gonna do probably the first four rows just to keep the video short and not too long. Short and not too long. Wow, can't speak today either. But yeah, let's try out the first one. Starting off with a terrible. No, I'm just gonna make a new layer. Close that one. Close that one. So you just don't mess anything up. And yeah. Yes, it's alright. So these generally kind of get tricky just because you're not really working with some of the lines. You can draw in some of the lines just to give you a better visualization. It's good for learning, but if you could just realize or find where the circle just has that perspective feeling or that face where you think the head would go, you can generally... Wow, this one's already bad. Yeah, the angle's off a little bit. I'm just gonna make a better circle. Loosen my shoulder up. I'll keep it. And this time I'm going to actually work with the way it goes. So for this one, line crossing like that. And then this one crosses like that. Just like that gives me a better visualization where the second sphere goes, and have a better alignment with the head and everything. Pow. Just like that. Have it simple. I can just erase. And later, I'll just come back and put a darker outline in it. Instead of just doing one of these, I'm gonna do 3. I know I don't want the video to be really long, but it's just to get a little bit better, or just keep the repetition going and the rhythm so you can master this whole process without even have to thinking about it really. I probably said really a lot. I think all this video is going to be me pressing Control Z all the time every time I make a sphere or a circle. I'm just gonna keep that one. Another one like that. One like that. I mean, none of these spheres are gonna be pretty, but you'll eventually get it. Erase. Trying to make it just a little bit pretty. Just a tad bit pretty. Really weird shaped head. Ah. Oh wow, that was actually pretty nice. So repeat the same thing. And erase. And it shows like a wonky face, but whatever. I'm just gonna go over them with a darker highlight. Oh man, it's wow, the pressure on that is just bad. Maybe it's just me. I'm bad. No. No, I'm actually just really just terrible today when it comes to drawing these. Yeah, but sometimes you'll have those days. You'll have the off days, and you'll have those days when you're just like, oh wow. It's just one of those days, man. Yeah, they're not pretty, but you could tell they kind of look more like a head that is facing, or that is so off, that is facing that direction. Right? I recommend you could use some of these little arrows to tell which direction you're going in. It's more facing that way. Or, yeah, you get the gist of it though. Actually, I didn't want to do that one. I want to move this one up a little bit. There you go. And I'm just going to shrink it down a little bit, just for a little bit of space. And that's this one right here. Number 1. Now we're going to move on to number 2. For the worksheet, this worksheet right here, you could go check it out on JRam's website. He also has a YouTube channel where you could get this actual worksheet for free if you go and check out his YouTube video and subscribe. So that's if anyone wants to print this out and work on it by themselves, because that's what I did, and work it out in my sketchbook for a couple of months, and then on here working on it as a digital art or digital sketchbook. I'm just gonna stop talking now. So make another layer, close this one, go back to this one, and start on here. Switch back to my red. I'm terribly drawing circles now. Did not get a good circle. I'll take it. Back to brush. Okay, this one is going in the other direction, but it's more further to the corner than it seems, so the face is directly looking that way. It's kind of looking a little bit up too, so it's gonna have no, the first one was right. Yeah. See, I get confused with these also. So if it does confuse you, just take your time to look at it and then figure it out, then get back at it. Over the sphere over here. That is just no. I don't like that sphere. Did not feel right. And this one's not even any better. I'm satisfied. Just gonna take this. And go to the second one. Yeah. Wow. I don't even know whether to be mad or disgraced at what I'm doing with these circles, man. But it's pretty hilarious. I'm gonna keep that one. Just erase the top. Slightly connected. It's not cheating. It's called innovation. I'm just gonna cut it off. Man, these side ones, bro. These side ones. My hand is just not straight today. Okay. Third one. Ooh, I like that one. Just gonna repeat the process. god, no. These spheres, man. Yeah, look at me, I'm Picasso. But wait, Picasso could draw a straight line. I can't. Haha. But yep, that's the third one. You put the black outline. Wow, that is not even the brush. Somewhat better. Honestly, I think this one's probably the best one out of all of them. These ones are just, oh. Excuse me. I don't know, the second one might have some potential. It might, we'll see. Oh, I think the second one might be the one that has the potential, man. It has the potential. It's just a weird sphere altogether, really. Or just poorly drawn sphere. Squeeze the lasso too. Move up slightly. Little smalls right here, a little big. Yeah, little smalls turn into a little big. Then that's one, or number 2, right? Yeah, that's number 2. The sphere. Cool. Now we get to move on to number 3. Yay. I might be a bit boring. I know. I'm sorry. This is my first time doing this. It takes a lot. But if you're here, bear with me. I hope I get better. I want to get better. Especially with this whole speaking thing. Okay, so this one is like all the way in the corner, and this head is just, or the sphere just not circular enough to work with it. I don't know. Or yeah, let's keep it that way. What you're gonna do, this one basically cuts it further in the back. And it has just a, I don't even know, that curve is just mean compared. But yeah, this one has just different curve. Or just a mean curve. Let's just erase some of this. Alright, moving on to number 3. Or, no, number 2, yeah. And sorry for the noise in the background. My family just got back home, so everything is a little bit noisy as it is. I'm pretty sure my pop filter is gonna pick up everything. I'm gonna keep that one.
Seems like you forgot I was your only. You were complete. So excuse me for remembering all of the good times that fresh in my mind. You and I by the ocean side. Yeah, all of the good times that fresh in my mind.
Number 3. Wow, it's terrible. Okay.
So excuse me for remembering all of the good times that fresh in my mind. You and I by the ocean.
And we're just gonna go with the black outline. Oh, that's not a black outline. It's not even brush. This one's kind of off a bit because it's not really looking up, it's looking straightforward. Like, that's alright.
In my mind, you and I by the ocean side.
That's number 3. And just gonna use the lasso tool to make them a little bit bigger so it matches the first one. Then go through this. Oh, figured. Gotta deselect, then go back on. And how I could pull that up quickly is because my pen has a equivalent to a right click, so I could just quickly go on here and edit the transforms or deselect, as you see when I use the lasso tool. I'm praying that I made this. Like, no, I did not. I knew it. Okay, so I'm gonna have to lasso these guys and shrink them because I did not put them in their own separate layer. That's good enough. Well, that's the rookie mistake, but it happens. I could have just separated them to a different layer, but it's alright. And now we're gonna move on to number 4. I'm gonna work with that one. This one's looking up, as in up in the sky. This one has that just touch. It's a perfect touch, I think. Number 2. Yeah, I think I'm gonna use this one. Going number 3. Okay, that one's a bit it's not really looking up. just gonna stretch.
When you say you miss me, should I take it to heart? Can we really start over if there's even a start? When you say you need me, it doesn't feel
There
like
you go. Just gonna get the black outline to make it a bit prettier.
talking to myself in the dream state. Talking to a wall because you can relate. Not the first time, won't be the last. Do you really think we could ever get it back? Do you think we could ever get it back? Do you think we could ever get it
I mean, it's not pretty, but it's pretty-ish. Yeah, these black outlines are taking slower than I thought, but I'm just trying to get the focus. Just a bit of cleaning up. I don't know how I feel about this person right here, but I don't know if you could tell from looking at the screen, but it just looks a little off in some way, but that's how it goes. And that was number 4. I'm gonna get them lassoed, make this a little bigger. Same with this one. Move it a little closer. That was number 4.
Search for flower beds in front of me, surrounded by a glowing city. I find myself better in the air.
And that is it. All 4 sections of these spheres within a sphere. And for the next video, we're gonna be moving on and doing the rest of these. But in the next video, I'm not gonna do the same thing as I do as a 3 set, I'm going to do a 2 set instead, just so I can make the video a little bit shorter and I can get through all of these other spheres so you guys could see how they look in the very end. And that's gonna be it for this video. Subscribe, like, hit the bell notification for more videos that's gonna be coming out. And that's IPS, aka InProgressStudio, out.